Hello, and thank you for tuning into another episode of Dinner and Dialogue. As you can see, we have on the camera Mr. Jake Smollett.
Hello.
From Smollett Eats, is what you probably know him more recently as. But, you know, they go way back with the Smollett clan. They're kind of like the Jackson 5. They got of acting. The whole family acts. A very talented group of folks. And I'm very, very fortunate and blessed to have him on with us. So, you know, you have really kind of jumped onto the scene with this whole Smollett Eats thing. You know, people may have known you for, you know, On Our Own way back in the day, and some print work that you may have done, and a few other series like the Cooper whole brand thing like that. So, you know, tell us how this whole Smollett Eat thing came about.
Well, yeah, it's been like a long time in the making, actually. I started shooting my own cooking segments, 3-minute segments, in my Hollywood apartment kitchen, airing them on the bus out here in Los Angeles, Transit TV. And from there, just started, I was editing them, coming up with the recipes, doing every aspect of the show myself. And then that show was called Take 10. It was like teaching people how to do $10 menus and under. And so then Jussie and I did a show together called Restaurant Ready, which was basically like elevated home cooked meals. And then we just took it out after that and pitched it to Food Network, and they bought it straight to series. 6 episodes.
Just like that. Just because you say, you know, it's me and my brother, this is what we want to do. Oh, okay. We'll go ahead and get that done for you guys. No problem.
Yeah, they went with the whole brothers theme originally, and then the whole family was added, and it was just, that was just the icing on the cake, honestly. Yeah.
All right, so I know you like to cook other things. So is sweets one of the things that you like to cook? And I know Jazz has the drunken peaches. Is that something that is equally as excellent in your book?
Jazz is a baker. I mean, she makes donuts. She makes delicious cupcakes, her lemon lavender cupcakes that she did on the show. I'm not a baker like that, but I can throw down on some cookies and pies.
Okay.
Actually, when I was 15, Jazz and I started this company called Mommy's Baked Goods, and it was basically our mom's recipes flipped into vegan style.
Oh, nice.
And we sold to local Los Angeles health food grocery stores. And they were mini pies, so they were like little sweet potato, 4-inch sweet potatoes, peach cobblers, strawberry rhubarb, which you live in the South, so you should know that.
Oh yeah.
The strawberry rhubarb, and apple, and they would fly off the shelves because they didn't taste like they were missing any ingredients from a normal pie. You know, it was fun though. We would cook in a commercial kitchen, bake up like 90 pies a week. Each flavor. So yeah, it was like a full-time job.
Yeah, that sounds like a full-time job.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
It was fun.
Salad.
And do you have a spicy yellowtail roll?
Spicy yellowtail roll?
Yeah.
Oh, is that he's giving you everything?
Yeah.
Is there a sibling that you are like the closest to? Everybody have like that sibling that you kind of like, let me call it. Do you call a sibling for certain things? You know, you can call Jazz for certain things that you talk about, or you call, you know, Jock or JoJo for, you know, certain situations. things that pop up.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, let me call Jesse because he'll know what's up and he'll know what to tell me.
And that's the great thing about having so many siblings is that you always got one. If all of your siblings are busy, there's gonna be one sibling that'll answer.
Right.
And growing up, just blessed with 5 people that built-in friends. It's like wouldn't trade it for anything. But yeah, to answer your question, I'm just close to my siblings. Like honestly, it's like I said, there are definitely times where you speak to one sibling more than the other, but you just bounce around and it's just a constant thing with my siblings,
Are there any other hidden talents that you like, that you sing, well, that you can tell us? You sing, or I know Jesse's, that's his thing. Is there anybody else in the family that's musically inclined? Instruments?
Growing up in the 90s as a kid that acted, you pretty much had to do everything. Like I played the harmonica, the sax, sung, danced, rapped, acted, as all of my siblings did. So, those are not things that I do as a career. I would never sing for a career, but I love music, love to sing. My whole family is musical.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, there's one thing I hadn't seen on the show as of yet, which is sushi. And I know you love sushi.
I love sushi.
Is that something that could come in the next series that you have going on?
You know what? The thing about me and sushi is like, I just like to sit down and enjoy sushi from the masters. I feel like that's something I don't really care to tackle because leave it to the masters. It's like you go through so much training to learn how to become a sushi master. And I want the best sushi when I eat it. So
and it won't be coming from you.
No.
Okay. Now speaking of, learning from the masters, I know that you went over to Italy to learn from some of the best to make pasta, and that's kind of one of your favorite dishes to make. Or do you plan on traveling in other areas of the world to kind of learn some of the cuisines that you're most interested in?
Definitely. I'm trying to get to Thailand right now to learn how to make curry, real curry.
Okay.
But yeah, that's just my plan, is like traveling the world and taking a class, a cooking class from like the top chef in the area, just to learn how they make their food. I mean, I think that's very important to learn other flavors and people's way of cooking. So definitely want to travel more and eat more, cook more in different cities around the world, for sure.
Okay. Now, do you have a particular ingredient that you like to cook with outside of herbs and spices? Is there like a meat or a fish or anything like that you...
I love to cook lamb a lot, like lamb chop. I love chicken wings.
Okay. I don't know, brother, don't like a good wing.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. Act like, I'm fancy, like chicken wings. But yeah, my mom is from New Orleans, so I mess around with a lot of different flavors.
Okay, and now I know that in the series, you guys seem to be pretty competitive. I mean, has that always been the case with you guys?
Just in the kitchen.
Just in the kitchen? That's it?
Just in the kitchen.
Okay.
We throw down, like all my siblings throw down.
Oh, I've noticed.
So it's kind of one of those things where, what you bring in?
Right. Okay. Okay.
But it's fun competition. It's not like crazy. It's just, everybody has their different cooking styles. So it's just like, just watch over someone's shoulder, like, what you doing?
Okay. Because I noticed that in a few of the episodes, like, let's say for instance, Jazz's Drunken Peaches. They looked amazing, and I can only imagine what the holidays are like with you guys when y'all get together.
The holidays are crazy. So when we all lived in the same house, growing up, our Thanksgiving dinners would be planned on a piece of paper. We would write out what our menu was going to be, and we would cross off who was doing what, and then we would all go grocery shopping together.
Oh,
no lie, every year.
Okay.
And
that was like a 2-hour event.
A 2-hour event. I mean, like 3-4 carts up in the store.
Okay.
Like bags of chips open, like just eating in the store while you're shopping. Like, I mean, 2-hour grocery shop. Okay. All the siblings. And so now, Thanksgiving and Christmas is usually an email chain or a text chain started by Jazz, who's like, what y'all making? This is the menu, you know. Jazz is usually the one that organizes all that.
Okay. All right. Cool. So
holiday dinners are crazy in our family, though.
And is it usually at one location, or is it like at your mom's? Or
it's usually at my mom's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So I would say that Thanksgiving would probably be the biggest holiday. Do you think? Does everybody
Thanksgiving,
come to
New Year's.
Oh, okay.
New Year's, my mom makes like a pot that someone could fit in of gumbo. Okay. With her grilled baguette bread, and we just pop bottles of champagne and have gumbo. That's like a tradition now. Okay. Been doing that since I was a kid, and I look forward to that more than a Thanksgiving spread, even, because it's not every day you get gumbo. My mom doesn't even make it like that anymore.
Oh, really?
So it's a special occasion when she's making it.
Okay. All right. Now, I'm sure she uses some of her spices, much like yours. Because I've looked at this series and wondered, okay, what's in his secret spice bottle? You know, everybody seems to try to figure it out, and you'll throw a couple of ingredients out, and that'll be it.
Yeah,
you know, do you keep it really that close to the vest, or do the family members really know what's in it?
I mean, they know what's in it. They might not know measurements and stuff.
Okay.
But you know, my recipes, I be like a grandma with them. Like, you ain't getting my recipe.
Right. But I tell you about the kill.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Now, would you say a restaurant would ever be in your future? Have you guys ever thought about that as a family?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Where or what it would be, what kind of cuisine. We haven't thought of any of that yet, but I definitely see that in the future for sure.
Yeah, because when the family as talented as yours, and everybody who proclaims to be the best at something, you know, was that Journey's mac and cheese?
Whew.
Man,
that was fire.
That right there. Yeah, that taught some lessons right there.
Yeah.
in the kitchen, that gave me some ideas.
Yeah, Journey is the mac and cheese one. And Jesse makes a good mac and cheese.
Oh, really? Okay.
The Swiss mac and cheese. The Journey smoked mac and cheese is like...
Oh, man. Yeah,
both of my sisters can throw down.
Okay. Yeah, and that's a good thing. I'm sure that their husbands appreciate
very happy.
That.
Yeah.
You know?
And they both know how to cook really healthy, but they can also pull out a frying pan, fry some chicken, and make some mashed potatoes. Like, very well-versed in, you know, an array of different foods.
Okay. That's one thing I noticed that you guys did make when you were on the show. I didn't see any breakfast, really. I saw a lot of eggs being cracked and bacon being fried, but I didn't see it all come together as like a breakfast. And the beignets, I did see that. But any breakfast specialties that you guys have? Omelets, pancakes? I'm a pancake connoisseur myself.
My mom makes amazing breakfast. My mom is the kind of person where growing up, she would be like, who wants breakfast? And it's like 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And she would make something called country breakfast. And she would take her cast iron pot, like a 12-inch cast iron round pot, and potatoes, bacon, sausage, tons of peppers, onions, garlic, an egg, crack an egg in it once it's all cooked together, like hash browns with bacon and garlic and all that stuff.
Oh, wow.
And then crack an egg on that and put Swiss cheese on top.
Oh, man.
And when I tell you that is fire, still fire breakfast.
So what are you looking to do once you guys are in hiatus? Or what you got planned on, after?
I just signed on to do some episodes of the Rachel Ray Show.
Okay, nice.
So I'm gonna be doing some food tours with her and just, cooking up with her. So I'm excited about that.
Okay. Nice. Cool. So how can we, reach you on all your social media channels? I know you're on everything.
Everything is at Jake Smollett.
Okay, that's easy because some people have the this and at that and underscore that.
No.
It's like, okay, you can just keep it easy.
I just kept it simple.
Okay.
At Jake Smollett, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.